In a small Nigerian village, 17-year-old Kwame sits at his family's wooden table, carefully organizing his books and study materials. His mother brings him breakfast, knowing this is the day he has prepared for these past 3 years. Today, Kwame will travel to take his advanced level examinations, exams that could change his family's future forever. Kwame's father, a farmer with weathered hands who never had the chance to finish school himself, places his hands on his son's shoulders in blessing. He tells Kwame that while his grandfather never learned to read, and he only finished primary school, Kwame carries all their dreams. The boy promises to become the doctor their village desperately needs. At the front door, Kwame's mother embraces her son, tears glistening in her eyes as she watches him prepare to leave. She tells him her heart goes with him and asks him to return safely. Kwame, confident and determined, promises to bring back good news. He walks away down the dirt path, carrying his brown leather satchel and his family's hopes. As Kwame walks through the village center, the entire community comes out to wish him well. Village elders raise their walking sticks in blessing, calling him their young scholar. Children in school uniforms wave and shout encouragement. An elderly man tells him to go well and make them all proud. Kwame waves back, promising he will not disappoint them. At the dusty roadside bus stop, Kwame sits on a wooden bench under a large tree, reviewing his notes one final time. Other passengers wait nearby, market women with baskets, travelers heading to the city. A friendly bus conductor approaches and asks about Kwame's books. When he learns the boy is going to take exams to become a doctor, he encourages him with enthusiasm. The old yellow and red bus arrives in a cloud of dust. Passengers climb aboard, market women carrying their goods, young men seeking opportunities in the city, and an elderly woman with a chicken in a basket. Kwame finds a seat by the window and carefully places his satchel on his lap. The conductor calls out that the journey to Ibadan will take 2 hours. As the bus travels through the Nigerian countryside, Kwame sits peacefully by the window, calmly reviewing his study materials. Palm trees and small villages pass by outside. He quietly recites what he has learned: anatomy, physiology, chemistry. The friendly conductor passes by and remarks that the young man is still studying, confident he will surely pass his examinations. Kwame continues studying his notes when suddenly, something goes terribly wrong. Passengers look around in confusion and alarm. The boy asks what is happening as concerned voices fill the bus. An alarmed passenger cries out that something is wrong with the brakes. In this moment, tragedy strikes, and Kwame's dreams are cut short in an instant. Back in the village, a police officer arrives at Kwame's family home to deliver devastating news to his parents. He gently tells them he is sorry for their loss. There has been an accident about an hour into the journey. Kwame's mother collapses in grief, crying that her boy was going to be a doctor. His father, supporting his grieving wife, speaks of how Kwame was going to help people. Under the large tree in the village center, the community gathers to mourn together. Kwame's parents sit surrounded by villagers who have come to share their grief. The village elder reminds everyone that Kwame carried all their hopes, and though he is gone, his dream must live on. A young child holds up a book, declaring that he too wants to be a doctor like Kwame wanted to be. The villagers create a simple but meaningful memorial under the tree: study books, pens, flowers, and a small photograph of Kwame arranged on a cloth. The village elder stands to address the gathering, speaking words of wisdom that will echo through generations. He declares that a dream shared by many cannot die with one person. The community vows that Kwame's sacrifice will not be forgotten. 1 year has passed since the tragedy. In the same village where grief once reigned, something remarkable has emerged. A simple wooden structure now stands, a study center built by the community. Young students sit at desks, studying with the same determination that Kwame once showed. His parents tend a small garden nearby, finding purpose in nurturing new growth and new dreams. Inside the study center, children arrange their books and materials with the same careful reverence that Kwame once showed. They study not just for themselves, but in honor of the boy whose sacrifice taught them the precious value of opportunity. The same village elder who blessed Kwame now teaches these young minds, ensuring that education continues to flourish in their community. The transformation is remarkable. Where once only one family dared to dream of higher education, now the entire village invests in learning. Parents who once could only hope for their children's success now actively participate in building educational opportunities. The study center has become a symbol of collective determination, proof that one person's sacrifice can inspire an entire community to change. Kwame never lived to become the doctor he dreamed of being. He never returned home with the good news he promised his mother. But in losing his life, he gave his community something invaluable, the understanding that education is worth any sacrifice, and that dreams, once planted in the hearts of many, can never truly die. His last journey was not an ending, but a beginning.